Hello everyone, in this video I will be telling you about the statement of changes in immigration rules the UK government have proposed. These changes were made on the 17th of July and they would affect the student route, it would affect skilled worker route and some shortage occupation list. If this is something you are interested in, please stay to the end. Watch the video, like it, comment, and subscribe as well. Before we go into the video, let me introduce myself to you if this is the first time you are meeting me. My name is Mercy. I am a nurse. I'm currently practicing in the UK. And on this video, we talk about nursing, we talk about lifestyle, life in the UK, travel, and we do vlogs as well. If this is something you are interested in, please stick to the end. Subscribe to the channel, like it, comment it, share it to people that you know would benefit from it. Sometime last year, the UK government came out to say if you are on a student visa, you can change to a work visa if you get a job where your employer is willing to sponsor you. So what most people were doing were when they come to the UK, they stay about 2-3 months and then they apply for jobs that gives them certificate of sponsorship and they change their visa from a student visa to a work visa. Now, because the UK government are looking to reduce net migration to the UK, some few weeks back, they came out to say from January 2024, dependents of master's students would not be able to come to the UK anymore with the main applicants. Now, the changes that have been made from 17th of July is the UK government are looking to removing the rights for international students to bring dependents unless they are on postgraduate courses currently designed as research programs, which means that if they are coming in to do PhD, they can still come with their dependents. The other change that is going to affect the student route is that ability to be able to switch from a tier 4 visa to a tier 2 visa, that's from a student visa to a work visa. That ability is going to be taken away. So they are removing the ability for international students to switch out of the student route into work route before their studies have been completed, which means you will not be able to change from a student visa to a work visa before you finish your course. You would have to finish your course before you can switch to a work visa. For PhD students now, initially they had about 12 months before they can do this, but now the UK government is saying that they would have to stay on a study visa for 24 months first before they can apply for a job which will give them certificate of sponsorship and they can change to a work visa. So the switching restrictions will ensure that students are generally not switching in country to another route until they have completed their courses, like I made mention earlier on. And then he also went ahead to highlight that students on courses at degree level or above will be able to apply before the course completion to switch to sponsored work route as long as their employment start date is not before their course completion. So basically what they are saying is for you to be able to switch to a work visa, you need to finish your course first before you can do that. So if you get a certificate of sponsorship, your start date to your certificate of sponsorship has to be after you have completed your course, if that makes any sense. So basically that's the changes they are making to the skilled worker visa. If you are looking to bring in your dependent to the UK, now is the best time for you to apply, because if you apply to come in with the September cohort, you would be able to come with your dependents. But if you're looking to bring in them in January 2024, these restrictions would have been implemented, and so you would not be able to come with your dependent if you are coming on a master's course, except it is a PhD course. Okay, so if you're looking to doing that, please do it now. Don't waste time again. The good news On the other hand, is some jobs have been added to the shortage occupation list. So usually most people have been coming in as nurses or doctors, healthcare professionals, healthcare assistants and people in that nature. But now they have added some more jobs to the shortage occupation list. So if you are a construction worker, so you're a mason, you're a bricklayer, you are a carpenter, you do plastering of buildings and things like that, you are needed in the UK. Your skills are needed in the UK, and these have been added to the shortage occupation list. So all you have to do is go online, go to this job sites, apply for jobs, and if you are lucky, you get a job, you get an employer that gives you a certificate of sponsorship, then you can come into the UK. So that's a bonus. Another occupation that has been added to the shortage occupation list is agriculture and those into fishing. So following the recommendation of the Migration Advisory Committee to support the fishing industry in becoming fully compliant with the immigration system, the UK have added agriculture and fishing trades into the shortage occupation list. So if this is something you are into, then you are needed in the UK. All right, go apply for jobs, and I'm hopeful that you would get an employer that would give you a certificate of sponsorship that would bring you into the UK. These are the changes that have been implemented as of 17th of July. There are some other changes which would come up in my next video. If you have gotten to this extent, thank you so much for watching to this period. I am excited that you got to this extent. Please don't forget to like, don't forget to share, and to subscribe, and I'll see you in the next one. Bye.